They're showing up more and more in the media as their first deliveries near. The charging options, battery packs, and related options are very impressive as compared to everything else available in the market. Does Lucid really deliver to its claim of having the fastest charging available? And does the company offer practical charging solutions for its vehicles? Before we jump in, do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Like the video and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Lucid Motors plans to change the EV charging landscape by introducing the fastest charging capabilities today. According to Lucid, the Lucid Air can be charged at a rate of up to 20 miles per minute. This is an impressive number that translates into 300 miles of range charged within just 20 minutes. It will be a great leap for Lucid, who hopes to raise the standards in the field of luxury electric vehicles. There are a number of things that combine to make this possible. The architecture is capable of charging at 900 volts. It consists of custom-made lithium-ion battery cells, a very efficient powertrain, state-of-the-art battery, and efficient thermal management system. This figure of 900 volts is way beyond the industry average. Tesla currently charges its vehicles up to the 400-volt mark. Other EVs, such as the Porsche Taycan and those made by Kia, have a larger number but still lower than the 900 volts claimed by Lucid. One very integral component that makes all this possible is the highly efficient powertrain. This not only affects the on-road efficiency, but also the rate at which the vehicle gets charged. Battery pack and Formula E history. Lucid has a very rich history of making high-performance and highly efficient EV batteries. It is due to the CEO, Peter Rawlinson. This is the same guy who has almost 70% of patents on the Tesla battery systems. Peter Rawlinson was approached by a company named Ativia in the year 2013. It was the initial form of the company that would later become Lucid. His response to the invitation was in the form of two conditions. One was that the company would not settle for anything less than the best. They would not be making any car, but the best car. The second condition was that the name would be changed from Ativia to something else. Rawlinson quotes that he said that Ativia sounds like the name of a yogurt brand. After joining Ativia/Lucid, the first achievement by Rawlinson was to make the second-generation Formula E battery pack. This was revolutionary, as it was thought it would be impossible to power the cars throughout the whole race. However, Rawlinson came up with innovations in the cooling, packaging, and cell efficiency. All this heritage went into the making of the Lucid Air battery. This is the reason why it gives an outrageous amount of range on a full charge. Wunderbox charging unit. Lucid has introduced the highly innovative Wunderbox onboard charging unit. This is a housing that combines multiple functionalities into one efficient package. There is an onboard charger of 19.2 kilowatts AC, which can help during AC charging and reach speeds up to 80 miles in 1 hour. The Thunderbox helps Lucid Air to get charged with public charging infrastructures that are offering 350 kilowatt fast charging. These charging stations are being built all across the United States. Lucid is basically partnering up with Electrify America and a few other companies to use their charging stations. This is being done as an alternative to Lucid making its own charging stations. Lucid Air models have an integrated boost charging that provides the largest range of charging compatibility options. These range from AV levels 1 and 2 to level 3 DC. Level 3 DC is the most powerful option and is used in fast charging. Lucid makes use of the universal CCS connector as a standard to allow Lucid vehicles to attain fast charging at any public charging network. As a result of the partnership with Electrify America, Lucid owners will be able to enjoy 1 to 3 years of free charging at more than 2,000 individual chargers across the United States. However, this requires the customers to first get enrolled in a charging plan. We have made a video that discusses the deal between Lucid and Electrify America in much detail. Tesla uses its own network of chargers and superchargers for the replenishment of its EV batteries. However, the system is entirely different from the one offered by Lucid. Tesla chargers and superchargers are exclusive for Tesla vehicles only. Other EV makers cannot get their vehicles charged from Tesla chargers. This was a must-have for Tesla as it was a pioneer in the EV game. Tesla had to do this in order to make EVs usable in everyday situations and to build public trust. This took a major toll on Tesla's capital and is doing so till today. The responsibility to run all the chargers is on Tesla and no other company. The expense incurred for installing new charging stations and upgrading the older ones is also Tesla's responsibility. On the other hand, Lucid does not have to worry about either installing, running, or upgrading the charging stations. All of this will be done by charging companies such as Electrify America. The charging capacity and power are also very different than one another for Electrify America and Tesla. Home charging. Lucid owners will have two options for charging their EVs at home. Firstly, there is the Lucid mobile charging cord that comes as a standard accessory with each Lucid Air unit. It gives the users the freedom to charge their Lucid Air at home overnight or wherever they want to go. This is something that is kind of like a standard in the EV industry. All EV makers provide their customers with a basic charging cord that can be used to replenish the EV battery at home. It's pretty similar to the power cords and chargers that come with every other electronic device. The other option is to get the Lucid connected home charging station installed. This was developed by Lucid to offer AC charging at home. After purchasing the equipment, the customers can get it installed through Q-Merit, which makes the whole process hassle-free. Q-Merit gets the customers to complete a simple digital survey, after which the Lucid connected home charging station gets installed. It's done with the help of a nationwide network of licensed electricians that go through extensive training. Directional charging. A very interesting perk of getting the Lucid connected home charging station is bidirectional charging. With this, Lucid owners can give power to their homes from the battery of the vehicle. This would be something very favored among the adventure enthusiasts who would take their Lucid Airs to off-the-grid vacation homes. The Lucid would provide them with a viable power solution. It's just like using your car as a secondary power storage device. One very interesting application of bidirectional charging is that Lucid owners' cars get their vehicles charged from charging stations and use that energy to power their homes in off-the-grid locations. It would be a very exciting perk of owning a Lucid Air. Lucid will be the first EV maker to give its customers this option. It has not been done for any other vehicle except the Tesla Cybertruck. Elon Musk has often played with the concept of off-the-grid living with the help of the Cybertruck. The plus point with the Cybertruck is that it can also charge itself with the solar panels installed on its roof. Solar energy could be transformed into electricity to power off-the-grid vacation homes. Tesla has not yet revealed any plans of making this an option with or without the solar panels for other Tesla models like the Model S or Model Y. If the Lucid bidirectional power option works efficiently, other EV makers might also want to join and introduce this as a feature. We dedicated another video on the channel to this topic, so feel free to check that one out. Energy Storage Systems (ESS). Lucid is working on its energy storage systems. These will be able to provide energy to industrial, commercial, and residential customers. The EV maker plans to use old Lucid Air and other Lucid EV batteries to give them a second life in the ESS. It is claimed by Lucid that even after a full life usage, the battery of the Lucid Air retains almost 70% of its potential. This can be utilized in an ESS. These batteries are of no use to the Lucid Air or any other EV, as the efficiency rate is very important for EVs. No customer would like that their EV would do 70% of the range it did when the vehicle was new. Tesla has a power storage project pretty similar to this. The EV maker provides its customers with power walls, which are wall-mounted energy storage. Tesla does not use old EV batteries for this purpose and also gives the option to charge batteries through solar energy. The wrap-up. Lucid has very high aims with its battery solutions. The expectations for this are also very high from the EV community. It is to be noted that all this anticipation is from an EV maker that has currently not even put a single car on the road. The hype that Lucid planned to build is most certainly real. Lucid has done an extraordinary deal with Electrify America that allows the EV maker to utilize their charging infrastructure without having to worry about too many things. The Lucid customers also get to enjoy 1 to 3 years of complimentary charging from Electrify America once they purchase a charging plan. Lucid also gives its customers the option to charge their vehicles through the standard charging cable at home. Users can also buy the Lucid connected home charging station that can allow them to use bidirectional charging. Bidirectional charging gives users the freedom to use their EVs as a power storage device that can be used to power home appliances and even off-the-grid vacation homes. Once the life of the EV batteries is finished, Lucid plans to salvage them in the form of its energy storage systems. It will make good use of the 70% efficiency left in the batteries. What are your thoughts on Lucid and their battery solutions? Are they special enough to make Lucid jump out from the competition? We would love to read your thoughts in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one.